but sometimes like it gets in the way.
Yeah, I've also been bad about it because the time often doesn't work for me.
Well,
Like, in theory it does, but then somebody comes and fills my calendar, and I have
Fridays
to,
can be
work.
weird, yeah.
yeah.
They tend to be like the catch-all time.
I
All right.
also didn't do a lot of them, so
Ooh, I'm going to
Right,
move this
kind of
without
window over
announcing
here,
it, just
actually,
kind of
everybody.
took a break for a bit because I was
Yeah.
just in a trash mental state
Relatable.
and I needed one thing
Another
off my
relatable.
plate.
All right. This
Right.
sounds amazing, by the way. Everybody, first of all, welcome to Thursday night. Second of all, happy birthday to Karen Cook.
Yeah.
Yay! Belated. But
I
good.
thought
And,
you were
yeah,
going
it
to
is
say happy
belated.
birthday to Grimace, but then I'm glad that you said Karen first.
Too. I'm very glad for that.
Because we are playing Grimace's birthday
We are
later,
gonna play
which
Grimace's
we'll say
birthday
is-
later
we'll say
this
it's
stream.
Karen's birthday.
But we asked Karen to pick a game for us to play, and she's chosen this free little indie platformer with this adorable bug. I know nothing about this. I'm going in totally blind, except this piano music is lovely.
Which we aren't hearing because you don't have it in Discord.
Oh no!
Oh yeah. Like, I am stupid. Like,
Oh
Bad.
no. Or as my little one says, oh no, what happened?
Okay, there it is. How about now?
I love when kids say that.
We're good. We're good.
Okay.
Here we go.
There's the piano music.
I love this ruler aesthetic, I'm guessing, like a torn paper ruler almost. Black and white games always impress me, by the way. I legitimately like no color, 4-color games.
Well, I'll give you a hint. This does have color, but the color is meaningful.
Excellent.
Just like in
Ooh,
Greed.
that nasty bug in the loading screen, though, has like Hollow Knight vibes in the worst way. Okay.
Not like that one that like gave Julianne and I nightmares.
Oh, blah, blah, blah.
You are a worker. You are to collect nectar and pollen. I don't like this capitalism, Karen. All right. Oh my god, are you okay? Can you speak? Oh man, this one came out wrong. I can't let the queen find out. Jerry, come here.
It's Jerry.
Jesus.
Just get it out of here.
Oh my. Oh my.
This seems like it's going to be political commentary. I think of every black and white game as like offering political commentary. I don't know why.
Maybe.
No, I don't disagree. Will that come down for me?
Definitely
Yes, look at that.
I hope so.
Yeah, we have a few Ludo June birthdays because Will Gibbons is what, the 3rd, and then you're the 10th.
How did I know to go left, by the way? I want to talk about that.
Yeah, because usually it's right. In
There's
a
more
side.
interesting stuff to the left, and you were facing to the left.
Maybe
Because
you. Yeah, were you originally facing the left?
The bird pushed you out to the left, so
There
they
you go.
kind of like
Ew.
You died.
You died.
Oh no, like Dark Souls vibes. You died.
Right.
You died. Hi, Andrew.
Hello, Andrew.
hey, bird. Hey,
You
Andrew.
died.
Oh.
All right. You were hit by a sweet gun ball. Nice.
Yeah, it tells you. Nice.
Oh, they
Get some
physics.
feedback. It's nice that they give you feedback when you fail.
Nice is a word for it. All right.
HR can learn from Birdgut, I've decided.
Now who's doing political commentary?
I'm ready for it, honestly.
Is this controller compatible at all, or am I stuck on keyboard? I'm stuck on keyboard. That's okay. Okay. Let's do this.
Oh, it's fun. A little bouncy mushroom situation.
Yeah, also, hi, Andrew, in the chat. I'm not going to be a great chat reader today during this one, unfortunately, because I have to have this game full screen for it to work. I'm going to this beehive here.
Hi, 8-Bit.
What's up?
Oh, look how cute.
Yeah, that's excellent.
Also nice, like, light bulb situation. Very modern, very hipster.
Creepy friend.
I like a cute snoring sound. Let's just assume that's what I sound like when I sleep, too. All right.
Hi, Greg.
That's what my child sounds like sometimes.
Oh my god, look at me. I'm so beautiful. What a jerk. All right.
So beautiful.
All I had to do was tie myself up in my own spit.
Perfect.
100%, yes. Tomorrow I'm just going to sit in my own drool and languish until I am beautiful.
It's good to have a goal, Ryan.
Yeah. This is reminding me of Botanicula. Remember when we did that for a hot
Yes.
second?
I have that
I
game
bought
in
it right
Valorant
after that.
because of that. Yeah.
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 Me too, and then I never really played it.
Same.
It's.
I
replayed
like-
it with my niece.
There's
She loved it.
functionally no music to this scene, but there's just enough of a tone in the background that you know it's not silent by accident, but by choice. And I really like that they have something that's not pure silence there.
It's certainly wastelandy almost. The kind of distant okay, and that like the echo of the creaky echo. Absolutely. This is like an uninhabited, barely inhabited space. I think that's also the lack of color is playing into that.
For sure.
There's the metaphor of lack of music, lack of color.
Oh,
Ow!
shit.
Here we go. Again, HR. Oh, I love these noises.
Apply
These
for
noises
unemployment.
remind... I'm going to put on my parent hat for a moment. These noises, because of the worm over there that's an inverted S, reminds me strongly of an amazing children's app I strongly recommend for parents of toddlers, which is Endless Alphabet on tablet. This just gorgeous
Sounds great,
cartoon animated letters in a Schoolhouse Rock style that go like S, 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 T, T, over and over again. But it's like adorable.
Hey.
You
Sure.
jerk. Skipping the long like that, I think you're more important than everybody, huh?
That's true. Dungheads and dunces. Oh!
Good.
Well, you got your wish, my man.
Ah! No.
How do I download?
Oh, we're all
my
eaten now.
own Google Drive.
Birdgut. Oh, so
See,
named
and-
because that's where we are, right?
Oh,
Ha ha ha.
I forgot. It was a spoiler to think about what the title meant. Oh, look at
That
this.
one over on the right is really feeling some things. Like
Yeah,
last case of emotion.
we are weight low.
I like that. He was hitting it to the beat. Oh wow.
Uh-oh.
Why do they have bones?
Why did we get vaccinated?
Why do we have bones? Why do these bugs have bones?
You are feeling ... Very, very... Hey, wait! The other bugs died. Or got
Oh, they're feeling
tranquilized.
very, very sleepy.
I don't know.
They're
Are they?
sleepy.
Yeah, but we did not, right? Because we're so tiny, I guess?
Oh, a nice little 8-bit Birdgut.
Awaken and serve.
Okay.
So it did not affect us. Jobs
No.
intestines.
Handicapped
Yeah.
job stomach.
Huh.
This got a lot more interesting in like seconds.
Yeah.
This is
Welcome to
distinctly
the
different
fabulous
from
stomach.
Botanicula now.
The O fell down. Yes.
Oh, I'll bet we can put it on the button here.
This is just Bowser's Inside Story now. Another game that is absolutely stupendous that more people should have played. I think it was for the DS. So,
No, we don't like that. All right. S to drop through. E to interact. Okay.
I want to download this font.
It's very relatable handwriting style. Why is it not letting me download off my Google Drive onto this tablet? There's like not a thing showing me how to do that. It'd be nice to just download this entire set of files.
Ugh. Ah! Jesus.
I exploded.
Oh my God, you exploded.
Nope. Slicers seem bad, but lasers seem worse. What kind of bird is this, Karen?
Cannot possibly answer that.
I mean, birds aren't real, so yeah, it's unanswerable.
Are you one of those, Julianne? I knew
really
you.
not.
You said you were a Redditor, but I didn't know you were that kind of Redditor.
Oh god. Shout out to Reddit being on strike, by the way.
There you go. Speaking of Reddit. Acid. Oh, Lord.
Ooh, I don't like that it pulsates up there. No thank you to that.
Oh, yeah. A little bit of a...
Alright. Pump control. We're gonna pump this bird's stomach.
Okay, this will be annoying because I have to do this one by one.
No. In the middle, team. Okay. Yeah.
What is the point of this?
Pump control B.
You have to pump the stomach or
Nothing.
something.
Well, why? So it stops pulsing up there? It is so gross.
Right, okay. Okay, so that's A.
I'm like refusing to drink my wine right now.
Same.
I can't do this.
Yeah, I haven't sipped my tea.
LaCroix.
I have water. In my mammy water bottle.
Right. Look, a
gave out
fire
water
in
bottle?
your stomach.
Yeah, they always give out a metal water bottle. That's
Not
what
when
we're
I
paying
went.
for. What? Okay, I don't know. The last time I went was 2019. They also did that.
Yeah, I went into like 2014, so
Oh,
somewhere in there. So
old days. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
nothing
Stomach
newer.
City
I don't know that
is
I'd
this
want
way.
a conference water bottle. I feel like I already
I already have
I
so
don't,
many
I don't
water
need
bottles.
like mugs or water bottles for the
Yeah.
most part.
I do
Or
like
tote
it.
bags.
Like I like it as a display item. I probably put like some flowers in here when I'm done using it, actually. But I did get rid of a lot of water bottles when I moved, just because I couldn't fit them. So.
I like
All right,
Plobus.
Plobus. Bird boss. Uh oh.
I ride on the top of it like the captain. Let's go. I love this little bug character, by the way. He rules.
Pretty cute.
Amazing. And I like that.
Looks like a little kidney bean.
We're automatically using he/him pronouns for this little bug.
I think that's because I'm playing and I associate it with me, a male.
I think it's also like anything that like is sort of neutral looking. We just tend to say he.
Oh.
Probably.
I mean, our generation does definitely, and older. The kids these days are much better about not making assumptions.
It's true.
Go,
$7.
go.
I was having a conversation about gender diversity in a different game. It was Final Fantasy XIV the other day. And I was arguing for it, and then I realized that I play as a female warrior of light, and that doesn't count. Because I chose that, right? It's not like the writers determined that the main character is a lady.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I've seen and not that I've needed to like read it closely for anything, but there is like game studies work on people playing, designing characters of like a different gender identity than them, and it's actually kind of common for folks to do that.
Yeah. Regardless of whether they like explicitly identify as like
Yeah, it's
exploring
usually not even about
not like a like a
Like-
personal gender thing. It's just like, oh, I just want to play as a woman or a bug or a, you know.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
like-
possible
like-
to arrive at the conclusion that you play as, for instance, a man playing as a female character for what amounts to sexist reasons, right? Like, you're going to stare at a lady
At
model.
The boobs. I mean, not the boobs, the butt, because it's usually third person.
The boots, yes, that part of the body. The boots.
The boots. The boots. Exactly.
They were made for walking.
That's just what they'll do. So Karen, are you enjoying being on summer with family?
Yeah, for the
Coloring.
most part. It's nice to have the company.
Yeah.
It's good to see people and reconnect.
Well, I don't like.
and
Oh,
introduce my kids.
shit.
Forgetting I'm like out of
I did. I
You
got
have a- you
lasered.
have a
That's the
summer
correct
class, you
description
said,
of
though,
that.
right? When's that start?
I do. I have to check. It's terrible. I have 2 of them, and they're the second summer term. But I've got to get them set up and like figure all that stuff out. I'm just not ready to think about it.
I understand.
Okay, the lighthouse. This is a very large stomach for a bird.
Nope, nope, nope. Okay, okay. Greg, as an aside, I'm impressed that your kid knows anything about politics, because mine don't. Like, what is the news? Put on Taylor Swift again or something in the car. I can't listen to the news.
I have
Yeah,
to do a lot of that here.
I frequently play as male characters too. Although in Final Fantasy XIV specifically, I play as a dragon lady, but still very much female.
I love that point
Presenting.
about identifying as female, but female character design not feeling
Design is
relatable.
not relatable, yeah.
That's a really good point.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's accurate because I definitely have tended to play as male characters a lot, but I specifically remember choosing the female option.
Oh, no,
for
no, the shooter.
Assassin's
Oh.
Creed Valhalla,
Mm-hmm.
just because I was like, that seems legit to me.
I
never
really
chose
like.
Peach when Peach was available.
I
Also,
really
Super
like the
Mario
default
2.
position in
Oh, I
Valhalla.
I loved her little float. It was mostly
Yes,
in Mario
because
2,
her
it was
float
mostly
was
the
good.
mechanic.
Right, it was mechanics, but like in Mario Kart, I wouldn't have picked Peach. I picked Donkey Kong because of the mechanics, actually, because of like the large. I liked playing a large character, heavy.
See,
but I would've
weirdly for
never-
me,
yeah.
I am Rosalina in Mario Kart 8 because of gameplay mechanic issues.
And what are they for Rosalina? Or like, what are the benefits of her? I played
Rosalina's
Boo.
a heavy character and motorcycle specialist.
Uh,
I was skewered. That's excellent. Okay. Nope. Don't trust that bug.
Never trust a big bug in a smile.
Oh,
Thunder happening.
Oh, nobody got that. That makes me feel old.
I didn't hear you because there was thunder. What would you say?
I said never trust a big bug in a smile.
A big bug and a smile?
It
I
was
did
a
not catch the
joke.
reference.
What's the reference?
It's Belle Biv DeVoe poison. You never trust a big butt in a smile. But I made it into a bug because Ryan said that bug
Mm.
was scary.
Today's menu?
That's cute.
Gruel. This has Metropolis vibes. Okay. Ew. Caught
I
in
love
barbed
poison.
wire. That's what that is. Okay.
The Rock Orchestra kids wanted to do that on a show, and then they realized that like it's mostly rap. Like the actual hook is kind of short. They struggled a bit with trying to make that into a performance because they didn't have anyone like do the rap.
it's all a lie.
Isabel's legit, by the way. In the chat again. Alright. 1, 2. These do the same thing. Those don't. Okay.
Aw,
1, 2,
Medievalism's
4.
Day.
Oh, all of them at once. Okay.
Every
so
day
we
is
need...
Medievalism's Day.
That's true.
Okay, so let's do
My
all of
hair's
them.
dying.
See, I don't play racing games because I'm just terrible at them, and I know the way to not be terrible at them is to play them, but I've just never been.
Life's too short to play stuff you don't want to play. There's
Yeah.
plenty of things we want to play.
You know, like if we're having like a Friday night dinner and my friends want to like face each other and some Mario Kart, like I enjoy being a spectator for those types of things. I made peace with that a long time ago. Like, I don't always have to be the one playing. Sometimes I can still have a very full experience just like watching somebody else play it. Which was how Joe did finally played Spec Ops: The Line like last summer. And like I would never get through that game. I'm not a shooter player, you know. But I always had students talk about how important that game was to them in classes, and so I was really happy that I got to see a full playthrough that wasn't just like a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Because you know I could tell Joe like, oh, hold on here for a second, you know, so I could listen to stuff. Like in a
It'd
way
be
that I
interesting
can't
to
if I
have
was watching
Joe
YouTube.
play that game in particular, because he trends toward being such a ludology perspective,
Yeah.
often at the expense of the narrative.
Yeah.
And that's a game that is selling you on the narrative rather than the mechanics.
Yes. He.
Mechanics through narrative, or the other way around, maybe.
Yeah. And deconstruction for deconstruction's sake can be tiresome for him too. Like he can kind of like start one of those games and be like, oh, I see what they're doing, you know, and then he like doesn't finish it.
Right.
But yeah, though, I mean, I don't think it's possible to get through the white phosphorus sequence and not be affected by it at least a little bit.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good game.
I had a student teacher, like assistant with my history class one semester in the past 5 years. And he chose that I let him develop one lecture and teach it, and he chose that game and that sequence and then did not contextualize it.
Oh. Yeah,
So I kind of
no idea what this game is.
I interrupted at that point.
Spec Ops: The Line.
I've never heard of this. Wow.
It's about the United States military committing war crimes, Julian.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, but like they frame it like any other like Call of Duty, like you're in a war, in a country with a desert in it, you know, type of. They set it up where you're just like doing a normal shooter, and then it gets a little Heart of Darknessy.
Oh, wait a minute, yeah. Instead of like the opposite, which is like glorifying. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's you know a lot of people are usually like, yeah, you play a lot of these like games, and then you play one like this, and it kind of forces you to stop and think about what's happening. And
All right. Up to the heights of Stomach City so we can explode this bird. I love
pretty far
narratives
from
in
what we're
games.
playing
There's
right now.
something about like
This
line
one might make
art,
us think about politics.
the line. So line art. I'm specifically this game plus like wet sounds. There's like something very cool about that to me.
You should unpack that some more.
This is a good one to come to right after Hollow Knight for that reason, actually.
Actually, yeah, this is a really good fit after Hollow Knight.
Similar Hollow Knight sounds, except the aesthetically really different. I mean, not super different.
There's less budget
Not
here.
just a random lurk.
Right.
We love random lurkers too. Don't worry.
We love all people.
We
all
love
are
all.
welcome. All are welcome here.
If you're mean, then I.
Yeah, we don't tend to get like.
We don't get any meanies.
We get like
We get some spam.
Spam
It's my
occasionally,
favorite.
but like usually we don't get like trolls.
I like that it happens to us rarely enough that we're excited about it. It's like, oh boy, mod tools.
Yay!
Check this out.
Yeah, sometimes I don't even remember to sign in as a mod. And then I'm like,
never
oh,
sign in as a mod, and then I'm like, wait, where's the button?
Oh,
Dana does
scheisse.
it. Oh, that was funny. That was like a snort.
These spikes, by the way, not the previous spikes, but these spikes are nasty.
Right. I do love, like, this is something that I really loved, is that you respawn kind of like right away, and you can immediately try again. You don't have to backtrack super, super far.
Yeah. Bug house.
And the puzzles get more
Animal house?
like intricate as you go, which I really enjoy. Like it builds on everything you're being taught as you play, but then somehow it doesn't get old. Like they find really interesting things to do with the puzzles they've been giving you.
Yeah.
I wonder what motivated their choice of like this sort of really distant sounding music. Very ambient, very in the background.
Well, you're in the stomach, so you're not in the ear.
And there are
Okay.
going to be places where that changes. There are definitely
that's
more
cool.
musical places.
Oh, I'm short
Oh.
a box. We can fix that.
Sort of like
in
you're
the
overhearing
box?
like an organ rehearsal, but like it's like a mile away. Yeah. I love it. Ah!
No.
Died.
So when the side quest was still a thing, and they would do like trivia or like any kind of competitive, they used to do Cards Against Humanity nights, but it would like people would win, and they would have prizes, and they would always have like a decorated box, and when they would bring it out with whatever the prize was, you know, everyone would yell, "What's in the box?" But I hadn't seen the movie, so like I didn't know the reference.
Oh.
Mm.
And then finally Joe
Unfortunate.
showed it to me, and we get to that sequence, and I was like, oh, this is what people have been saying every week.
I watch a lot of movies that where memes and like things come from, but like I've watched them like recently for some reason, and I just do like the Leonardo DiCaprio point, and I'm like, that's the me, that's the GIF, that's the thing. Like,
Yep.
okay, the scream is really funny, by the way.
It's the point, too. It's like, Oh my
That's
God.
what I do when I'm
I was gonna say,
watching these
this-
movies.
This is Julianne in the video game. That's her Kickstarter back reward for this project.
It really is. I love that one. Whatever that beetle thing
Ew.
is.
Ew.
Oh.
Shit. Okay. Bitten by a
Bitten by a
mite
mite
thing.
thing.
Yeah, that's exactly what my thought was, game. I'm
Guess
glad we're on
so.
the same page. I was bitten by a mite thing.
It's like a grub, but like not a hat. Yeah, you are. So, what's the significance of not having a hat? Very interesting. Well,
You're
that
not brainwashed.
that guy doesn't have a hat either.
Right, there's a lot
Why
of
he's
hatless bugs,
screaming?
actually.
I don't even know.
I love him. Or,
Wah! Come here, horn beetle thing. You gotta do your job here.
oh, I
amazing.
love it. The Naruto run. Like what?
Wait, let me see if I can like properly snip this guy.
This is. I'm having.
Oh,
so much
it
fun.
like freezes the screen. It won't let me. That's too bad.
Dang it.
All right. Oh,
I might
it's
just like do a screen grab.
I was trying to do that, and then it like froze the screen at the wrong moment.
Oh.
I was like, that would be a cute little animation
Oh yeah.
to put into like our group chat. Think how often that would be applicable.
All the
So
time,
many
every day.
times.
Every
All
day.
the times.
Ludi sing cuckoo.
oh, we got music now.
Oh.
All right, some cool 8-bit music, but not NES, right? Like,
This is like the Akala Tech Lab, except a little bit more sinister.
You're the Akala Tech Lab.
this gives me Commodore 64 style vibes, or like early PC chiptune stuff. Anyway, beware of worm. Let's do it.
Oh,
I'm
yep.
very
Oh,
beware.
Ew.
I understand. Oh, look at the like rotten apple. Bird has an intense system.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Bossy kind of thing.
Can we talk about how I'm the best? Did we see me dodge that?
Is that a
All right.
donut or like a bagel?
I want the worm to impale itself on
I'm
these
gonna say
spikes.
Donut. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh my.
The plumbing sounds are just amazing. Just amazing sound design.
Ew, everything about the sound world right now is absolutely disgusting.
I know. It is so interesting. What is that thing?
Oh shit, I don't know. I was consumed. Oh, consumed.
That's a
Oh no, this
Birdgut.
time I was eaten by a worm, and I really like that it's variable
Wow,
because the word consume was my like fraternity's drinking thing in college. You couldn't say drink. Right, you'd always have to say
Why?
consume. I forget why, because we were drunk. Julian.
Because you've already been consuming.
We had a dry sorority house, so if folks wanted to drink, they couldn't do it in the house, which I appreciated because the house wasn't like a mess.
Gross.
People like went out to do any partying.
So what did that do for me?
Actually, all the
I was
sororities
ingested that time.
Some of the fraternities were
Oh. Oh. Okay.
fraternity I hung out with
Oh.
was Sigma Nu, and they called me Tenacious D.
I get it. I am continuously being wormed. Ooh, I don't like that as a verb, actually.
And I will say, as far as like a college nickname given by a fraternity goes, Tenacious D is a pretty big win.
That'll work.
Oh, look at that guy. He's cute.
Because I also had a friend named Hillary, and that same fraternity called her Preparation H.
Oh yeah. That's not great.
Yeah, suboptimal
There
there.
is end color. Wow, we got some red. We had red before.
Yeah, the red usually means death.
Yeah.
Red means stuff.
Oh, worm.
Pop.
Look at that. Look at that sausage.
Beetlejuice sandworm vibes, yeah. Agreed, Andrew.
Nope. I feel good about the worm here.
There's like the pulsating at the top, which I'm assuming are like stomach muscles.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, don't love it.
A lot.
Oh, come on. There you
That's
go.
right.
So if Andrew references Beetlejuice 3 times in the chat, what happens?
Michael Keaton comes to visit me, so do it. That's great. I love Michael Keaton.
Alright, now we're on our way to the intestines, where there are definitely intestine noises. Gross. Where all the trash that is unusable to the slaves as sustenance is burnt as fuel.
Sad.
Yep.
Find a way.
But I'm sure you'll make it.
I'm
Okay.
sure you'll make it. That's nice that they believe in me.
Yeah. Oh, right, that's spiked. Poked to death by nails. Okay.
I hate when that happens.
Same.
Frank.
When's Frank gonna stream with us?
Oh yeah, we gotta do some.
Oh,
Star
do you know
Wars
what game
game.
we need to do with Frank? No, not Star Wars.
Okay. There's a lot of Star Wars games though.
But we have never done Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis.
Oh yeah, he just did
That would be
he
good.
just did his new update for the big catalog for Indiana Jones. So yeah.
That would be fun.
Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis is like one of the best point-and-click adventure games of all time.
And you know how I feel about a good point and click.
Bubbles.
Yeah. Do you feel like the bug that pointed? and then you run at it.
Ooh, now we're being sucked and shot here. Okay.
Too much from local places.
Oh, it put the garbage there.
Ooh, leftover reception wine home on the train. It's just
Memories.
leftover reception wine. I have Snoop Rosé tonight.
Yay.
That's kind of become your go-to, hasn't it?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I do love Snoop Rosé.
First of all, it's inexpensive.
Ooh, lasered.
And second of all, it is delightful.
It
A
is
friend
really good.
bought
Oh!
it, for like a Friday night dinner, like, oh look, Snoop made wine. Like, we didn't know what to expect, and then we really liked it.
It's good.
So
No,
it is a
Julian, you
go-to.
should not. Having alcohol at academic events is excellent.
Oh, not feel like it. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a class, seriously. No, 2 different classes with the 2 different instructors that met at the bar in the Twin Cities. They were like, I hate this classroom. You guys hate everything. Let's drink.
Let's just. Well, saying let's drink feels like a. But as long as it was accommodated, people who
I'm
don't
okay with
drink.
like a hold a final class of the semester, like
Oh god. Oh, no.
in a place where folks could get a beer, but also maybe some food. Like, I did that a few times with OSU professors, and I was always a fan.
Yeah. We had like our workshop at Chicago. It was like always with wine and cheese and stuff, and I'm like, well, we should do that at FSU.
Well, it's
Because
like
it
For sure.
becomes like
generally,
a social event.
and
Yeah.
Obviously, if somebody struggles with consumption, then it's another story. But like, generally,
Yeah,
folks
there's
aren't gonna
that.
be like pounding wine. Like, I don't find like
Yeah, no one
wine
gets
to
like.
be a pleasurable thing. So, like that wine is something I like to sip and just,
Right.
like, enjoy.
It's not
and
like a jungle juice event. Like
right,
it's not like
right.
okay. And there's plenty of like snacks and like water and
Yeah.
LaCroix, whatever. Everyone can kind of have who's struggling with consumption. I'm always struggling with consumption. Well, but like I don't know. There are. I don't
Like in the romantic character sense where you're
Yeah,
like
in
the
the-
beautiful woman who's dying of tuberculosis, Julian.
That's consumption.
I am dying, as we discussed earlier. But I know I also agree that like there's sometimes too much alcohol at like academic things kind of almost rely on alcohol too much sometimes, and like
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to make that always a thing, but
I get it,
I
yeah.
think there should be like water, like snacks, like crackers.
I will note,
too.
I am hosting a panel at AMS SMT, and we had to promise that we would sell $500 worth of alcohol
Wow.
in order
Well, is
to
that-
have our session.
Is that
Yeah.
after
It
dark?
is, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I was like, that was like one thing.
For the record, we're not going to have a problem doing that at that particular...
No, I don't think that has tended to be an issue. Especially like that place we were in New Orleans had incredible food, which was not the cheapest meal I had there, but like dang was it incredible. The jambalaya was amazing.
That was the best meal, the second best meal I had, actually, in New Orleans.
I really
Was
thought
at that place.
Jambalaya.
I had basically all slam dunks for food in
Me
New
too.
Orleans.
I will note that this year, we're going to have an official ballroom at the hotel.
Oh, that's fun.
Yep.
In Denver?
Yes.
Nice.
I have to figure out where that is relative. I have like some family out that way.
The
Me too. I also have to figure that out.
So
For anyone who is
like,
at After Dark in New Orleans, the event itself was fantastic, but there was one caveat. We have become too big for a restaurant to host
Yeah.
us.
it was very standing room only.
We are, and I don't say this as bragging because it causes a lot more problems than it solves. We are the most popular panel of the year now. Which is weird. But it means we have
Why
to
is that
plan.
weird?
I don't know. It means we have to plan for being large. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you don't exactly get help from like AMS proper that much, right?
The SMT folks are actually doing us a real solid this year.
Yes. Always happy to have a good point put on SMT's list. SMT's docket.
I will say for the discussions about like academic spaces, the socializing often being like alcohol fueled. I've also felt like it's more just like here's a place where we go have discussions. I've never personally witnessed anybody like pressuring other people with what they had in their class, or like caring or noticing or making any comment about it. But
I would politely suggest that you have not been a single person at AMS in a while now. And I strongly suspect that is a large enough gathering of people that somebody is getting harassed at those events. I don't know who, I don't know by whom. Statistically, it must occur, regrettably.
Yeah, I think luckily just some of the spaces that we cultivate, like most folks are pretty cool and not being like, oh, why aren't you having wine? Like, I can't see anybody caring about that.
Yeah, no one is like doing that kind of stuff. That in our spaces, at least. And if they are, I'm gonna punch them in the face.
I will say, when I teach the men as well, but I'm gonna be honest, I do it primarily for my female students. When I take students to public events, whether that is in musicology, music theory, or in industry, where I know alcohol is the culture there, and that does include AMS, SMT, like meeting in bars with people is a thing.
Yeah.
If you don't want to drink, but you want to appear... Oh shit, I just killed myself talking. Crushed by a ball of trash. If you want to appear like you are drinking, you simply go order a seltzer and a lime. Mm-hmm. And then nobody will question you. Or if they do, they are absolutely outing themselves as a harassment person much more directly than just, why aren't you participating in the event, which itself is also bad, but kind of, I don't want to say that's encouraged, but it is tolerated more than challenging somebody with a glass next to them.
Yeah.
Oh god, this is a tough one.
I also...
oh no.
I also just like seltzer with lime. Like...
Yo, yeah, I love seltzer with lime. Like, I love that as
bullshit.
Any kind of drink,
okay.
For any reason.
Yeah. I actually
I like you got sawed up.
Yeah.
Here.
It's like Teen Girl Squad vibes. Sawed.
Oh god. Okay.
Yeah, I have several it's like a drink book. I don't know if I'd call it cookbook in the same way because you don't really cook things in it, but like I have recipe books of mocktails because I think so often offerings at gatherings for folks that don't want to drink for any reason, whether they're DJing or whatever, tend to just be like sugar bombs, and it's kind of nice to think about like ways to get the kind of complexity that we associate with a lot of classic cocktails.
Yeah.
Where it's something more interesting than like, here's a Shirley Temple, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I started researching that stuff years ago just to kind of like have a nice repertoire of interesting things I could do. And then that was really handy when I was pregnant. Because I was like making fun drinks for streams and stuff. I have a pretty good approximation of like a dark and stormy, so it has like ginger beer and lime and mint, and it's wonderful.
I want a dark and stormy so much.
I love darks and stormies.
I'll dig out the recipe. I'll post it for folks. It's really good.
Julianne, I think you've had a dark and stormy already.
It was thunderstorming all day.
I was gonna say we had that here.
Actually. And like most of Tallahassee's power's out, except like the north, we're all underground power lines, so it's nice. So we're fine, but a lot of shit. It's summer in the southeast. Oh yeah. But this is like a very cheap wine that I actually put ice in because it's like kind of sweet. So it's like a mild sangria. This is a Carlo Rossi, like the big jugs, like that are $3. Oh yeah.
The good like table wine.
Paisano.
As a quick aside, I'm really impressed with the level design here. That this is the same cart the entire time. Like from 10 minutes ago, this is the same cart. That rules. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, there's some really, really interesting platform design in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this little guy.
Even when he explodes on these
Even
spikes.
when he explodes. No.
Especially
What?
when he explodes.
How come the game is so
art style.
slow right here?
His face, I think, also just gets me. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's got a very like meh face with the flat mouth.
The flat mouth is very good. Very quality.
Yeah.
Even when you know it's coming, you can't do anything about it. I hate this. All right. Good. Yeah, I know you were coming for me. All right. I thought I died.
Body sounds.
Don't worry, it will tell you.
Hi,
Alright, in we go.
Angie.
Oh, hi Angie.
Hi, Angie. Hope roller derby went well. We are not brainwashed. That's right.
Was it like Dr. Smucks or something? I'm trying to remember Angie's roller derby name. I can see you doing roller derby, Julianne.
Oh, I would love it. Dr. Smucks.
Dr. Smucks.
All right.
This music is giving oh, what's that maze game? That's also black and white. And it's a first person. And it's like a maze and puzzle maze game.
Antechamber?
Yes.
Yeah,
Music
yeah.
is sort of giving a little anti-chimp.
I never finished that. I got decently far in it, but I never
The
finished it.
very end was very like it took me a while to like.
Yeah, it's
Like, I almost gave up.
I
It
really
was
love
fun.
Broken Bones. As
Yeah,
a derby
that is
name.
really good.
That's a great derby name.
I just love it. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one always gave me the vibes of like in the movie Stardust.
Oh.
Robert De Niro's character, Captain Shakespeare. He's like the
Yeah.
fearsome pirate because his guys think Shakespeare.
Yeah.
All right, so I can't go that way.
Slowly getting
Get
stuff
a
copied onto my
haircut.
iPad here.
There's too much hair. It's like bun is not staying up. Come on. Okay.
I don't think I'm going to use this exclusively at all, but I am finally joining the iPad music person.
Sheet music.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
I have one of those Fourscore is the app where you can just like
Yeah.
you can load up your PDFs, and I got a Bluetooth pedal. Hello.
Ooh.
I'm gonna get squished, right?
Page flip Firefly because it looks a little like a firefly. It's relevant to the game.
Yes, look, I would have been squished. Oh my gosh, I got out just in time. Okay.
And it's tiny and lightweight, and it works really well. So I can turn pages. So I'm gonna give it a try. I have music already printed for this gig on Saturday, but it's a solo violin gig, which I don't normally take because I don't love them. Which is a me problem, not a people requesting solo violin weddings problem. I just feel awkward playing alone. But
Doesn't it limit the
I'm gonna try
repertoire
it
you can
because I don't
effectively
have any
do
other
in some
musicians
ways?
with me, so I can kind of work my way through. But I'm gonna have the hard copies with me too, just in case like anything goes wrong. Yeah, I mean, anyone I know that uses any kind of electronics for their sheet music, they just load everything into one of these apps, and then the pedals are designed to kind of play with a lot of the major apps, and so you can set it so that it works multiple, like it can flip sideways, or if like you have one that reads it like top to bottom, you can have it like flip pages vertically, if that makes sense. So there's a few different modes, and you can set it to recognize repeats.
Oh no.
So like if you have a weird DS situation where you have to flip like back to page 1 and then to page 3, you can set it so that your clicks will do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited about my little Bluetooth pedal. I've been meaning to invest in one for a while. Most of the time, like, not enough musicians use iPads where you can count on that, so I basically keep my music library in totes, like bins in my car, in my trunk.
Yeah.
And then they're all like meticulously labeled. If I have any, I can show off how I do this.
Nice.
Like, what did I grab here? So this is one of my string trio binders, and it is string trio, violin, musical theater, film, and classical. And then on the inside, I update the table of contents whenever I add new music. So it's alphabetical by title, and then I just go from there.
Nice.
And everything is sleeved, such that front to back.
Yeah.
So that if I need to pull, let's say A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes for a wedding, I can just take the page out and put it in the front of the binder.
Nice.
And then I can put it back when I'm done, and then when I add stuff, I don't have to rearrange anything. You know, I'm not like pulling sheet music, because I hate sleeving stuff. So this was my pandemic project. I was like, I'm gonna get my binders really in order, because all the gigs were canceled anyway, and man, it's been so good. It's been so good.
Love a good organization.
Oh, did you see that? I love a good sign. Did you all see that?
Yeah, that was good.
Don't do it. That was excellent.
Yeah, thank you for
I did it.
bravo on the organization. I've had a lot of people say that, like, when they see that I'm on a gig with them, they're like relieved, because they're like, I'm so organized, and then, you know, they're never having to like flip to a page that has like a page flag on it or like a post-it, because it's pulled right to the front, and then it will be in order. So like if there's like a family processional, that'll be right in the front, followed by whatever the bridal party's walking to, followed by the bride, followed by the recessional, and then there will be a divider, and then it will be all prelude stuff. And then
There are so many disorganized musicians. Like, not to like the fact that you're not only organized, you're like really organized. So I feel like these people like see you and they're like the wash of relief.
Yes.
Because I have gigged.
Oh,
back in my
no.
days, I gigged with people that were like really unreliable and disorganized, and it like affected me physically. So like when you're like, oh, here's my thing, I'm like, oh my god, I would love to gig with Dana as well.
All right.
I make it really good to gig
Dana
with,
is excellent. I need a timeout from this conversation to complain. This
Sorry.
set of checkpoints is hot, stinking bullshit.
Probably
It's
what the
hard.
contents of this stomach, eh?
I hate you, Julianne.
Well, no,
I hate it. God damn it. Okay.
It's a hard section. I remember this took me a
This does look
couple
hard.
tries.
Keep it up.
The only other thing I was going to say on my organization is, you know, whatever the song the bride picks, I mark in every potential cadence point I can think of with an asterisk.
Nice.
And so it's on the note they need the cadence on. So if it's on like a downbeat of a measure, but like somebody resolves on 2, the asterisk will be over beat 2 for them, and everybody else just knows to fermata.
Yeah.
So I I did that for my own wedding, because I couldn't play my own wedding, so I made it.
Yeah.
I made it like so simple. And I told them, I'm like, do not do the record scratch cutoff. Like, I don't care if we get up there and it takes a set. Like, come to the cadence that I marked in, so it sounds pretty. People can like hold their like. What is the rush? You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like people really jet up the aisle because they're excited, and like that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like you can take your time and like just like let it breathe a little bit. You know, it's a nice vibe when people really like mark the occasion and let it be significant.
All right.
So angry about that. Okay.
Aw. And then you have to start. Okay, yeah, that is annoying.
Come on, little flat face bug.
Dana, do you ever, since you play a lot of weddings, do you ever get people that
Every weekend.
come down to the, or like come down the aisle on the beat? Like, do they walk to a?
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
It's not
I've
super
never
common.
seen that, and I always kind of want to. Like, not that like I care that much, but like people tend to be nervous, and so from the weddings I've been to. So they'll just like kind of.
And to some extent, the music can slow them down a little bit.
Yeah.
Like if you take a very slow tempo.
Yeah.
But it only goes so far, because especially if they've had a rehearsal the night before, they kind of like walk the speed they're gonna walk.
Oh.
I get it.
Oh.
You're very close.
I deserve
all you need
happiness.
is love. See, yeah, you can read it in 7. I actually have that right here. Hold up. It's the family processional this weekend. I have it written out, Greg, not in 7, but in alternating 4/4/3/4s. Oh, you can't see it. There you go. Yeah. So I just have it alternating. I find that's a little easier for musician people to sight read.
Musician people.
I think musically too. Love, love, bum, 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 bum. It's kind of just like a pickup into the next thing. So it's really, to me, it is a shortened 4/4 bar and not like a true 7/4. Because I feel a downbeat. So.
Watch out again.
Watch out
But I
again.
agree that like stuff in strange meters is kind of it's a subtly awkward choice where some people won't notice too much, but the people that do notice, like, really know. Yeah, 4/4/3/4.
Okay. We're not moving on to the Game Boy Color game until I accomplish this. You're all stuck here with me for this.
What did I last quote? Signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours.
My male ego bug mind cannot handle not getting past this
Similar
bug
to the lizard
section.
brain.
Brian, I'll just point out that
Bug
like
mind.
we can absolutely move on to Grimace. This is worth finishing, though.
I don't think I probably have that much left if I could get to the checkpoint, really. And I like a challenge. I'm not as frustrated as it might immediately sound. Like, I don't want to finish these in one go, right?
Oh yeah, no, I'm just saying like if we don't finish it tonight.
I do
it's
think
worth
this
your
is a
time.
long checkpoint.
Yeah.
The Game Boy Color game is a 15-minute game, for what it's worth. Like, we have time to do this.
Okay.
I really like that one, though. That was really smart, and I adore it. Okay.
Somebody to love.
I also like Watch Out and Watch Out Again up here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go over, because I don't fit. And then we jump. And then we don't go too far forward. Okay. Yeah, better that time. Slight improvement, but not enough of
It
one.
is a long checkpoint. Oh boy.
This has got to be the longest run in the game, unless the game gets super hard. I love the walking animation of this little bug dude, too.
Yeah. Watch out again as golden. Yeah, I like that.
Unhealthy appreciation of Final Fantasy.
Andrew, of all the things you could pick from 8, why would you go with Phaethos Lusek? There's like literal like love songs in that game. You could do Julia. I have Julia already.
It's because I said coming down the aisle to Don't Be Afraid, which is in 5/4.
Yeah, I actually have that for string quartet if you wanted it.
Yeah.
I do have it. I don't have all of 8. There was a lot from 8 I would like to add to my repertoire, but I do have some surprising things from 8 because they just work.
Okay. There we go. Yay! We did it.
Yay! Oh, I love Waltz to the Moon for the first dance. That's so cute.
Yeah, that's excellent.
I've had a hard time with making a string quartet of that. That's one I've been kind of like picking at for a while because I have transcription, which is obviously more than 4 parts, and then like I don't want to lose stuff, and so then I'm in an impasse where I'm like, oh, but I want this in there, and like, how do I fit that in there? You know, and then figuring out like what am I doing? I also have Man with the Machine Gun. I have a lot of these. Too many options. I did have a groom who, the groom decided, you know, why does just the bride get an entrance I want to walk into? He walked to the Braveheart theme. I think that's funny. I like the idea of letting the groom pick a song.
Oh, that's moving. Oh, shit.
Like, that's not a really common thing.
They're both moving.
I love when we get a request for something like that.
Yeah.
From FF4. You could just do all Moon songs, because you could do, like, DuckTales Moon.
Waltz to the Moon. DuckTales Moon. And then, like, Final Fantasy IV Moon. Like, so different. Yeah. Down the aisle, really romantic, really good, really easy.
Right.
Beautiful for everybody. Nice. Oh, that is funny, Greg. It is in bad taste, but I like that taste.
I like that it is in bad taste. My bad taste.
What did you walk to, Brian? What were your? Do you remember your wedding choices? Did you do them or like?
We did Addie's, which was "Praise to the Lord the Almighty" by Alice Jordan. But for the rest of us, we just let Dr. Ziegler play. We asked the Iowa State organ professor at Iowa State if she would play our wedding.
That's awesome.
Because Addie had taken classes with her as well. And she said, oh, I can't, you couldn't afford me. And then she joked, she said, but for you two, I will play for free.
Oh,
and
wow.
So we're, in recent memory, I think the only students that she played for.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is great and lucky. Then, like, great and generous.
It was fantastic. But also, when you have like an organist who's played Carnegie Hall, you let them do stuff.
Yeah, they can just like do stuff. Oh my god.
I do get brides sometimes that are just like, I mean, you know, you're like, what are things you like? What are things you don't feel like you get to play as much as you'd like? You know, like sometimes we get that energy, and that's really nice. Because then I can be like, oh, I just did this arrangement of this thing that's so cool, and you know. But I have a couple friends getting married in their music. They asked me that, and I was like, honestly, at this point, I have too many. So I'm like, I can point you to a lot of favorites. So we just like went through the rep list. I'm like, yeah, here's a bunch of great ones.
Okay, I don't understand the puzzle, everybody. I know the box has to get to the button. I'm not an idiot. But the question is... Oh, wait, like this, maybe. Okay. Yeah, without me in there. Thank you. Just line me laterally. And then push the box 1. Then we push the box again.
Yeah, it needs another push.
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
There. Okay.
Now I'm gonna try to organize all this. Oh, I told Stream Team, but I haven't told folks on stream I joined a video game orchestra. What?
I'm pumped
I
about
like
that
how
for
it's
you.
like what, as if that's like surprising, like a surprising turn of events.
No, it's surprising that was a thing.
Yeah, right.
So
That's so
pretty,
cool though.
pretty fun. We had our
It is
first
cool.
on Monday.
Oh, I'm obsessed with these types of puzzles. Yes.
Oh, the reflective ones.
Yes.
Yeah, I love a reflection puzzle. I'm much better at those also than rotation puzzles. Thunder.
All right, let's do this.
Greg, I might be reaching out to see what you have. We don't have a lot at the moment, and I'm going to definitely do some. But I'd love to know what you have and if there's something I could purchase off you for this ensemble.
It looks like there's only one means of change, even though there's 2 levers. Let's just take it left. There we go. Okay, that's how this one works. Perfect. Nice. Yep, good, good. Will this shoot us all the way back up? That'd be nice. Oh, yeah, sure. Okay. Let's figure out some weird convoluted solution to open the left door over here. Oh, or just point straight down. Like that. There we go. I will admit I've switched hands, so I'm going to be inefficient at playing for a minute, but it's because my left hand is starting to cramp. The WASD jump controls. There we go. Now the colon.
Buggos. Aww.
Okay, the last place.
You
the
read
colon.
so fast.
Sorry.
Buggos and guns. Oh no.
I believe in you, kinda. I love that the plan is to explode the bird, not have him poop you out.
Yes.
Well.
Oh yeah. More boss music, I'm guessing.
Okay, okay, we got this.
Oh.
Can I get the gun? Yes, what? Oh, it's a real game now. We have a gun. All right, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Buggos and guns and stuff.
I like that the gun makes him jump backwards. Oh, we have to use the gun. Okay, fine. On our fellow bugs.
Mighty.
Gosh, that's not nice.
How the mighty have fallen.
Oh god, there's more of them. You gotta move. Okay. I take it back, I don't like the gun.
The gun's annoying, I have to admit. I did not care for it that much.
So Karen, you've beaten this, right?
Yeah,
Neat.
it took me a lot longer than it took Ryan.
Don't say took past tense, I'm not there yet.
You're close. I think you only have one stage after the colon.
Makes sense.
As comes as no surprise to anyone, you have one stage after the colon.
I think making a Nakbagum orchestra happen is partially just a matter of being obnoxious with, posting on various social medias, reaching out on Discord, like just reminding people, seeing who's game to grab an instrument and bring it.
It is mostly a matter of who can do it.
I'm gonna be dry then. So I can bring all sorts of things.
I
Exactly. Yeah,
don't know
we
what
talked
Michigan
about
State
maybe
can
posting,
loan
like,
out.
informal, just have some music, people play whatever they want, jam.
Yeah.
It's likely going to be a
Website
bring your own
yeah.
instrument situation. Oh, hold on. Die, die, die.
That was intense.
All right, we're going places in the colon.
Tone choir. Andrew, did I ever show you the recording that Julian and Ryan and I made?
Oh, it's bad.
So good.
I still have it.
So special.
That was one of the things I did not bring to Maryland with me, I'm afraid, so I'll have to practice when I get back up north.
Yeah,
Wow.
for real.
I had a little bit too much in the car.
That would be hysterical if we could.
I would love to be able to honestly say that we had a lot of alcohol when we made that recording, but we were stone cold sober, all of us.
So sober. We just sound impaired because we're not very good at the automaton. But
Especially me.
that was
'cause I
part
like,
of its charm, because the song we recorded is this like very earnest anthem
Ah,
of
shit.
Final Fantasy 14. And so I like the idea that these little automatons are like off-key singing their little hearts out.
their little hearts out. Like, yeah, I loved it.
But yeah, that's like so easy to throw in a bag. I'm gonna be able to like Tetris and like anything. Like, do you want me to bring a game system and a TV? Like,
We're covered on that front,
but
Dana.
I probably could get quite a lot of things in my car. Oh, I like that. Jack Skellington. I've seen people decorate theirs. I've put little Santa hats on mine before. Also
Ah, we're close, we're close. This part's
Aw.
tedious, I have to admit.
That's so good.
That is really good.
Love a good pun. Okay, She'll Love You More is by Celine Dion. Cataloging stuff in this iPad. If I don't do it right when I put the music in, I won't. It'll just be a mess. At the very least, I want title and like composer or main performer, just so I have it if I'm like searching for stuff.
All right.
But when we switch games, I have to go get a surprise.
Yes, you do. We'll take a short break.
It's a surprise for me. I don't think anybody else is gonna care.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
Oh god, oh god. Okay. That was a surprise.
Oh, but yeah, as I'm still thinking about wedding music, and Ryan was saying they got free playing, I have a general rule for people that I know. I don't necessarily have to be like close friends or whatever, but they always can have my music for free. Because I really like playing weddings, and it's a skill that I've been cultivating since 2001. And very few people get to experience, like, it's this weirdly huge part of my life that like most of my friends and family don't really see.
Yeah.
So I love being asked. I don't find it a burden. I actually have had like family married and not feel the want to do it to a guest, and then I like have left.
Oh god.
Yeah, if you want a quartet, obviously, you know, pay my other musicians, but like me, I'm always free. Any of their I do arrangements for free.
Nice. This is like a really weird hypermediation thing that's happening. Plus this
Actually,
music
I
is,
love the
different.
Toho music that's going on right now. It's definitely Japanese Danmaku bullet hell shooter music.
Yeah.
And that choral introduction, like, this is it, right?
This violin sounds like the
Ah, damn it.
to me.
Alright, we got this, though. I love this track. I'm not sad we have to hear it again. Okay, that sucked, though. Hold on. It's random what bugs come out, I think. It's not a fixed pattern. Right?
That makes it complicated.
It is randomized, yeah.
Alright, all
The fly is the #1 priority target, followed by this gun guy. Dragonflies are last. You have to just deal with those. Laser guy is actually #1. He's terrible in a nightmare. No!
Sorry.
So close.
I'm angry.
Ugh.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Greg, absolutely get into town. Yeah, this is like a wonderfully accessible and hilarious instrument to have in
It is
one's
good.
collection.
What, the automaton?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, I got that. Oh, he got shot. Okay. Alright, we got it. A good start. We're in there now.
I really like this track.
Me too. Speaking to the article I am currently working on, jokingly for Dana, there's something about the timbre of the strings here that is correct, and I don't know how to describe it. Nope, I missed my arm guy. Okay, okay. Yeah, I saw that coming. I will get lucky one of these times, unfortunately, but it is going to be luck here. There are best practices we can do here, I guess. We're in there. Let's go.
Honestly, it sounds exactly like this sample. For violins. It's like the exact same vibrato speed.
Hell yes. Oh, this piano solo is Toho all the way. What? This is absolutely Cinderella Cage, Imperishable Night, Stage 5. Okay. I might load that in a minute here, between this and the McDonald's game.
Wild trumpet. I just realized.
Yeah.
Because I was once... I'll tell the quick story of how I was once a giant dick to Doug Perry, of all people, who does not deserve anybody to be mean to them. Boss time. I wonder, do I have to do all that in one run? I do. Oh, no. Good. Okay.
That spitting sound.
Don't love it. Ew, it pooped out that bug. Ew. No, I hesitated. Should've just ran. I was crushed under a mantis. I was. No, oh, I did that hesitate thing again. Okay. You just gotta go for it. Yep. Conviction. And don't miss. Okay. Oh, what? Come on now. Sorry, I'm not getting this right away, everybody.
I will gladly listen to Impossible Trumpet for more and more times.
Oh, I thought I reacted in time that time, but I did not. Okay. I have to get to the Impossible Trumpet. You're just hearing Impossible Voice right now.
How is that impossible?
Okay, conviction. Oh.
Jesus. That's fine.
Who did I'm Yours? Jason Mraz, right? Okay. I'm yours.
All right, it's done.
Yeah. Hey, baby. Yes, me, me. Yep. That's him.
That's him.
Okay.
I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I actually, my biggest association with this song is there is the sweetest swing dance routine to this. Back when I like really followed professional swing and like competition swing and stuff, because I was on a Lindy Hop team. And I always think of their dance, and it was the type of thing that you're like, oh, I wish people would do this like as their first dance for their wedding. It was so sweet.
Okay, that's what I needed to do. Okay.
I bet I will be able to do very easy.
This is a cool track.
This is a cool track. This is a fun little game.
There it is. Oh, so cute.
All right.
I don't know how many folks are dance fans. I'll post it in the chat. What's kind of fun about it is I don't know how much y'all know like swing styles. Lindy tends to be pretty fast paced. Not that there aren't slower Lindies, but like there's a lot of like almost like higher. It's almost like weight classes in boxing where there's like certain BPM Lindy competitions for like really fast songs. So because the swing out is momentum based, and so that there's kind of like a optimal zone to do that in. So it tends to be one of the more athletic of the swing dances versus like Balboa. This routine was like just real chill and very sweet. So I like it because it's just like there aren't a lot of routines like it.
The final countdown.
All
Big red button. You know what to do. Oh, we're gonna have a Metroid style exit. I can tell. So we're gonna set this up in advance.
That's music I should pull.
Never
for
mind.
Saturday. Can you
It's
imagine
fine.
recessing out of a wedding to final countdown?
Oh, lordy.
Oh my god, it's happening. The prophecy is true. They did it. The hatless one has launched the missiles. You're not wearing a hat, my man. You're the hatless one.
You are the house one.
First take a nap and then launch the missiles.
Oh. Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow.
Yay!
Oh. What if you got
Wow.
killed by the credits? That would be funny.
Oh my gosh, so funny.
That's it.
Oh my gosh, adorable. I love it.
Yay! Birdgut.
Wow.
That was fun.
That was
Pretty
Birdgut.
cute.
That's our happy birthday.
Right, so wait,
Karen.
very quickly, before Dana goes on her break to
Oh,
go...
it'll take me a second. I just have to retrieve it.
I know, I'm going to play something else first, though, because I have to jump to the Toho song in question.
Yeah.
And I joke that I am a jerk, because what I did is I asked, you know how Doug will take a request for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave
One of
him...
these Toho songs.
Yes.
Oh, Ryan.
That's funny.
Let's, hold on, share it on Discord first.
Who's at
And
the
then-
beach?
And add it to the stream. That's Dana moving around.
Oh,
It's not?
okay. I think it might be Karen because it highlighted Karen.
I'm not
Maybe.
saying anything.
Blaming me.
All right.
Are you touching your
Here we
mic?
go. Listen to this. I made him listen to this one time and then try to play it because I'm an absolute jerk. But for that boss fight in Birdgut, this trumpet is the vibe.
Yeah.
This part isn't too bad. Because, like, you can kind of make up some ornaments, but it's that piano ostinato at the beginning.
Yep.
That is not easy to do on one listen.
No, it's not, and neither is the key change that's coming up. You guys get the idea. What's really annoying, though, is you know Doug killed it, right?
Of course.
Like,
We are big stands of Marimba Monday in this house.
Yeah, I haven't listened in such a
Absolutely.
long time. I got to get back to that.
Josephine will, like, stand in front of the TV just transfixed and, like, shake her little butt. She loves the marimba.
So cute.
nice. All right, I am going to load up
All right, I'll be right back.
RetroArch, and it's going to take me just a minute, so Dana's got a second here.
Yeah, that's fine. And I'm going to pop to bed, so I will see you all next time.
Okay.
Good night, folks.
Good night,
everybody.
Karen. It's sort of absolute insanity that McDonald's has done this, everybody, while I'm loading this up here.
Is Julianne refreshing beverage?
She is. Yes.
Also, I like the press start shirt. Woo!
Ooh,
press
my
start.
tea bag burst at the bottom of that.
Oh.
And now I just ate some tea.
Sludge.
And you had coffee grounds this morning, so you were just
I know it.
ingesting all of your
I've had
beverages.
drink failures all day today.
All right, y'all. So this game is celebrating Grimace's birthday. And you
It
may
is.
know.
It's a McDonald's Game Boy Color game that was released 2 days ago.
And so,
I mentioned this to my Final Fantasy XIV group, and I was asked to say what the set of words that came out of my mouth again twice, like I'd had a stroke, right?
like, excuse me, they did a what now? But you know, I wanted to be festive, so I got the Grimace's birthday McDonald's meal today, which comes with a purple shake. Which I put in the freezer, so I think it's like rock solid by now. So I have
asked-
to eat it like ice cream.
I asked
Yeah.
Chase Bethia to tell me what flavor that was, because I was like, I've not seen that color of purple before, and he was like, I don't know, but it's not grape. Was his review. So I'm looking forward to Dana's take here.
I have heard that it is kind of like berry vanilla.
Very vanilla. Sounds good though. So hopefully it's good.
All right, everyone. Happy
I'm gonna do my
birthday,
nails.
Grimace. Cheers. Product placement.
Yay.
All right, I'm going to reboot this so that Dana and Julian, who
Wow.
I've now shared with, can hear
Da-da-da-da.
that sound. Yes. This is amazing.
Wow. Alright.
Do. Low-key, this is great.
Oh,
The
nice.
shake.
But
Nice.
not great.
surprised.
Right?
This is the old 1980s Grimace, by the way. Check this out. Everything about this soundtrack, to me, and I'll let everybody else judge, sounds like an early Rare game. Like if Battletoads was a Game Boy Color game instead of NES.
This is amazing.
That's so funny.
The party of the year at McDonald's. But none of his friends came and it's 11:30. So he has to like round up all his
Aw.
friends and make them celebrate his birthday before it's over.
And the McNugget buddies.
Da-dum, da-dum.
Uh-oh.
SMH.
SMH.
I love his
That's
eyes too.
Yeah, it's definitely like a berry vanilla, like almost like a blueberry, raspberry. I think it's leaning more blueberry. So like a blueberry vanilla is kind of what I'm tasting here.
Okay.
It's good. I really like it. His special birthday shakes.
There it is.
Oh,
Shake is in
look,
the game.
they just show you tweets.
Oh my god. Wow. Wow.
This is the best thing ever.
This is
I need
very
it. I need it.
corporate shit on Twitter, the game.
Right? It absolutely is. Look at this incredibly 90s woman. Let's go chase down the Hamburglar. I love Grimace. He looks perpetually high. And this is a game about finding milkshakes on skateboards, right? Like, this is marijuana the game.
Marijuana the game. There we go. Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love it so much. I'm gonna figure out how I can transcribe all the music.
Yes.
Oh, crap, hold on. I can do this. Come on, Grimace,
Love
get up
all
Well, the
there.
funny thing was, I'm already working on a fast food tie-in. I guess I've been keeping this like, I haven't been telling a ton of people, but I'm working on an article on this, and this is now getting added to the list
Yes.
because I'm writing about the KFC visual
Yeah.
novel, the We Love You, Colonel Sanders,
Right. Yeah.
and so like this is going right on there with a few other fun things thrown in
Yeah.
there.
Such an interesting.
No, Grimace, no. Okay.
Does that say? What does that say? Robe?
Yeah.
Also, I just love like how random this stream is. Birdgut and Grimace's birthday. Like I would just look
Yeah.
over
Yes.
the title of the stream and giggled.
It is a.
I love Grimace's face.
Today is. I love today.
It
Today is excellent.
really is.
This
But yeah.
this track. Wait, I'm gonna turn it up. This was what gave me the Battletoads vibes,
Okay. Yeah.
and like the Battletoads level with the gear chasing you is exactly this depth too. Like somebody knew what they were doing here. Oh god, a shake. We need it. Dun 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 dun.
This is the best thing ever. Oh my gosh,
So good.
I'm obsessed. This is bringing me so much joy. I feel like it's my birthday.
It's actually my birthday.
I can't get over how strong of Battletoads vibes I get from this in the best possible way.
Yeah, do we know who did the music?
I do not.
Need to follow them on Twitter.
No! I only have 30 seconds, come on. Oh guys, I'm gonna fail. We're gonna have to start over.
You're gonna have a good birthday.
I'm sorry, Grimace. You don't have a birthday.
Also, that's not very nice, Ryan. He would be 51, so happy birthday.
Wow.
He can still get it on a skateboard for 51.
Yeah, dang.
Maybe an old Gen X. Wait, I'm not. Yeah, that's Gen X at this point.
That lick
Every
gets me
time.
every time it comes in. I'm like, fuck yes. McDonald's.
I am
I do
dying
wanna
with
pick
how
it up
perfect
right
this. Like this fell right into my lap for this article. I'm so excited.
I'm pumped that you're writing about this already. Where you been, Hamburglar?
Well, the
See,
funny
he's
thing
high.
The story behind that was, Julian, I think a few of you were in the Will Gibbons' current edited collection, right? The
Yeah.
Cambridge?
Yep.
No.
Oxford.
The Oxford one. I proposed this as a chapter for that, where I wanted to look at fast
Yeah.
food marketing.
Look at this amazing official tweet from...
With the happy birthday song there. For some Ludomusicology.
If you got to have a birthday party at McDonald's, you're hot now.
I love
Wow.
this. Yeah, so
This
I
is-
proposed it to Will, and I was like, I'm
This is
I'm gonna
perfection.
talk about marketing and music and video games, and he was like, that is so weird, and I love it. And then when he had the list of chapters, they went, wait, like, is there a typo? Dana's not doing disability studies. And like the reviewers
Oh,
were
wow.
adamant that I needed to contribute a disability study. So then I came up with one. I ended up having to pull it for other reasons, but
Yeah, okay.
personal stuff. But I ended up having a different chapter that is now going to go in my book. But I'm still going to write this one. But I'm just
Oh,
going
look.
to do it as an article instead.
No
Yeah,
skateboard now. Now I'm just hustling.
I love him.
He's great. He's completely naked. So good. I'm loving it.
Yes, thank you, squirrel.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. McKids. Oh man.
There is nothing about this feel of the game, by the way, that is not perfect. This is incredible.
It's like feels good. Nice.
I can't handle how much I love this.
Are you loving it?
I'm loving it.
squirrel. I need to jump on you. Yes! Oh my god, I have the most purple shakes of anybody.
I'm glad I didn't get the large, though. This shake is a lot. Also, put it in the freezer so that, could pull it out.
I agree with Andrew. Why is it that commercial Grimace looks normal, but this game Grimace looks naked?
It is ungodly naked.
The Yonoid video game is weirdly excellent. The Capcom one?
Huh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, right. Here we go.
Riding that bubble.
Oh, new piece of music.
weird.
So much original music for this.
Yeah, I'm not finding a list
I
of
really
credits.
can't
I'm
wait
hoping
for it
we
to
get
say
to the
it
end of
more.
the game and see the credits and then can screenshot
Yeah.
and find out more.
Oh, this is a game reference, a specific one. F, I know this.
Oh, sweet. Somebody made a YouTube playthrough. Let me see if they have the credits in there.
What game is this referencing? Team, somebody in the chat,
don't
help
know.
me, please. It is. I swear to God it is.
I haven't played enough of these old games. Ah.
That timbre. Oh, that timbre on the Game Boy Color is so good. And what is it from?
I do like the pipes.
I loaded this, by the way, on my Analog Pocket earlier today, and you want to talk about perfection.
HBD!
Look at the nuggets! I'm seeing so much like 80s nostalgia in terms of these
Yeah.
characters coming back. I remember
Yeah,
the nuggets.
yeah.
They used to be stars.
Did it.
Oh, which cake do we want?
Nice happy birthday remix.
Seriously,
Nuggets.
I need to extract the music
Just
from
nuggets.
this, which I'm looking to do right now if I can.
Oh wow.
Or have you ever had a McDonald's birthday party, or has your whole life been boring? Oh my god.
I'm obsessed.
Yeah, that's my kind of birthday. Just a pile of like a 40-piece nugget.
Right? It's
There you
just
go.
all chicken nuggets.
Ooh, I can get it for Game Boy or Game Boy Color.
No, the .gb file is still a Game Boy Color game. It's just in GB format.
Oh, I see. Folder.
Fuck. Yay.
That's the whole game. Absolute perfection of a marketing device. For me specifically, I don't know how McDonald's could target me more. Or Dana more.
I know, right? That's so funny.
For real though, Dana is one of like the most foodie people I know, and I do mean that in a positive way. She's an excellent cook. To get her absolutely jacked about having McDonald's takes a lot, and this has achieved that.
I sent my dear husband a text earlier. I was in my office, and I said, I have a request that's probably going to surprise you. And it was to get Grimace's birthday Happy Meal so that I could try this milkshake.
Aww.
Obsessed.
I'll be even more impressed if the person who did this is younger than 30. Like, it sounds like they they know everything about this era. Oh wait, credits. Developed, let's see,
Alright.
programming, game design, which was excellent. Music and sound effect,
Blez
Blez Beats.
I'm looking it up.
Yes.
Good job, everybody.
I love that sound too. It's interesting to me they brought these characters back, but not Ronald, right?
He was on that one cake you could have chosen, but yeah, he wasn't a character.
Why are they not listing? You'd think they would be all over listing this on their page. Unless I'm in the wrong place. Blez Beats.
This music slaps, okay? This is good. Like, capital G good.
Music producer plugin. He looks young, but like could be deceptively young.
Swedish music producer.
Oh, look, there's just a free skate mode.
Oh my god.
Oh, nice. Brown, 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 brown. I like this track.
I love all of them. I'm trying to learn as much as I can right now.
I don't feel sad that he only has 2 friends. They're probably really good. Well, no, they're not really good friends because they all disappeared on his birthday. So never mind.
I mean, look at him. He seems like he's having the time of his life.
He's fine.
He's doing way better. Like, worry about yourselves before you worry
thriving.
about Grimace.
Wow. Oh man.
Alright, the free skate does end here. You can't get to the
Such
normal.
a banger.
Now, does the music change for score attack? It totally does. The next time I need to point out when something is far better than it needs to be, I'm totally pulling this out of my pocket.
That's gonna be one big example. Yeah.
Somebody's doing some hacking here. Not me trying to learn how to... I'm doing some extracting here.
Hacking and
fun.
cracking.
Alright, you don't do the emulation stuff as often as I do. Like, why does this go so hard? That
It
was
so
wild.
hard. Oh my god.
Blez Beats made it so.
Burp burp. Burp burp.
Well, and if Greg, if you get any done before me and you're willing to share them for purposes of my article, I would be very happy.
Ow, shit. Sorry, Grimace.
But this is also very much moving up the to-do list of
Hmm.
things I would like to get done soon. Retrofuturism, yeah.
Big Mac and Me, the graffiti. Play this at the next wedding. Be a hell of a wedding here.
We sometimes do cocktail hours. We've been known to slip some Easter eggs into cocktail hour.
Oh, you fell, Grimace. Come on, man. Alright, I'm gonna let the time run out on score attack and see if, like, there's a your score is being tallied thing.
Yeah, I'm coming down the aisle to this shit. Burr, 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 burr.
You'd have to use the recording. Don't even put this on a string quartet. Not that
That'd
we
be
wouldn't sound
really
good,
funny.
but like this
It'd be
is too
so
good.
funny.
There's people have sent me. There's a couple like pianists on Instagram that will do like wedding entrances of songs that you wouldn't expect to be wedding entrances. It'll be like a VeggieTales song,
Yes.
Oh yeah, nice.
and it'll be like, you know, when like the Christian summer camp kids get married.
I love VeggieTales music though.
Yeah,
So,
and then but he'll be playing it in like a canon in D, like real pretty style.
yeah.
Alright.
Love that stuff.
That is the best.
Beautiful.
That's outrageously excellent.
Yes, I'm very happy.
Oh man.
Alright, some announcements before we get going here. First of all, tomorrow, I am on Dana's stream at 2 o'clock. Talking about my Kingdom Hearts chapter, which I was set to do a little earlier, except both Dana and I were so tired, we both secretly either spaced it off or just didn't tell the other person, and it mutually worked out that we could not do it that day.
Yeah. That's so funny.
I had to take some time for myself.
Like I didn't remind you on purpose. It was funny.
And poor Ryan was like, "I'm so sorry, I forgot."
I did.
I'm
I sent a really
you
long
did.
apology note to Dana.
you, like you
It's
did
fine.
because I purposely just didn't have it in me to like do anything. So
But now it's happening.
Other stuff is I have 2 bonus streams next week during the day. Admittedly, mostly for my own amusement, but anybody's welcome to watch. I, every summer, play a restricted version of Final Fantasy V for charity. This year, the 4-job fiesta for Final Fantasy V is supporting the Trevor Project.
yay!
And I am going to be donating $25 to the pot, plus $5 every time I die. Or, if I have to give up outright, it'll be either $50 or $75 in. But I have not failed in years now, and I don't suspect that I'm going to. I'm stubborn. But if you want to come hang out and listen to me talk about Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster in full, then I'll be doing that. If enough people show up and are interested, I will also do the Super Nintendo randomizer version of the mod, or randomizer version of the game, right afterwards, which takes like an extra hour and a half or so. But I'm going to be spending Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday during the day not working and doing that instead, because it's my fun summertime while the kids are still in daycare.
Hooray!
Hooray.
Happy birthday, Grimace! What a great
Yes,
birthday!
and happy birthday to Karen as well.
We did that at the
Yeah.
beginning.
Also,
good
Grimace
birthday
has
present.
had a way better birthday present than I've gotten in a long time. Nobody's made me a video game about me being absolutely baller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get on that, everybody.
One of your
listening
students will
to
do it
this.
one of these days.
Right? Maybe the MSU game development team will make a game about me specifically being amazing.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
We once made a video game for our suite. We had a suite mate sophomore year. It was 2 girls and 4 guys, which Case let you do that if you all signed off on it. So shared bathroom, 6 single rooms, kind of suite. And Scott in our suite, we made him a video game for his birthday where we took cheesy pictures of all of us and we photoshopped them, and it was like a pirate game.
Nice.
Scott was waving a sword, and you had to shoot your little cannon and like blow the rest of us out of the water. Like, I don't remember what made us do this, but like it was kind of fun. It turned out really nice, and I think we just used like the Pirates of the Caribbean theme as the music.
Nice.
Nice. That's awesome.
Because no one knew how to do that piece of it. It was just like doing the program. I had it on a CD-ROM. I don't know if I still have it. I hope I do, and that I can get it to work on something. But that's the only time I have been inserted into a game. But I was not the protagonist. I was an evil pirate trying to sink Scott's boat. Yeah, that's good. I love it. I am going to struggle to not just work on that instead of finishing stuff for Ryan to be on my stream tomorrow.
We can wing it if you want to. Quick programming note for our friends in the chat. Next week, I am out of town. So I don't know if there will be a stream or not, but if there is, it'll likely be on Dana's channel. And Dana and Julianne and Sarah PC, who happens to be free that Thursday, might be doing something. But you're going to have to do it without me, unfortunately, because I'm going to be in the great state of Wisconsin.
Maybe we can find a buffer dude.
A buffer dude.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, a buffer dude.
No, not buffer as in like buff, like the gym, like a buffer from.
Yeah, like not more buff, just like
right,
a buffer.
okay.
A buffer in terms of
Dude
I was like, all right, get
when
fucked.
the female members of the stream team have streamed without you, Ryan, that's the only time that we have gotten like randos showing up in the chat being like, look at these pretty girls playing games. So maybe to avoid that energy.
I'm going to live this one down for a while, and I hate it.
Yeah, that is not what I meant. No shade at Ryan Marie.
That's so fun. Oh my god.
No, I just with 3 of us, I'm like, maybe we should find a guy that's free. Like, I don't. It's weird, but it works. Just keeps things above board a little bit.
It is weird that like that happens.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I remember us being like, we didn't really know what to do with it because we're so not used to encountering anybody like that in these spaces.
We're so like, what?
We were like, what? What's happening?
What are you saying?
What are you saying right now?
Like,
You're an
anyway,
adult.
ignoring that. You're an adult. I know.
Yeah. In any case, they will see you probably next week. I will see you in 2 weeks. I have no idea what we're doing.
And also tomorrow.
Nobody knows anything.
I started a PowerPoint for you. Look at me. I'm so good.
Yes.
Oh,
excellent.
It's pretty. I better tweet this.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
All right, good night, folks.